With you.
What's up, guys? Over here, your boy Lost Title, explore everything. We got Allison, Tommy G, we got Lance and his wife.
This is the kitchen.
And we're over here at the Conjuring house, guys.
They got some cool, like, I mean...
We're gonna explore this whole place, man. They got 8 acres of land. There's a bridge back there, I was told. The basement, we got an upstairs. This place has been on my bucket list for years. Shout out to Corey and Jen for their hospitality and letting us stay here. We really appreciate it. Guys, if you got the chance to come, it's worth the money. We're gonna go check out upstairs. And let's see what's left for beds. I don't think there's anything left. Oh, it looks like Allison took this room.
Yeah, of course.
Allison took the nice room.
Yeah, you're gonna share a room with Tom.
Oh,
There's 2
God.
beds in there. And if you want to set up a cot for Turtle, the 3 of you can share a room.
The queen gets her own room.
Of course.
Where's the rest of the... Where's the rest? There's Lance and his wife. And Tommy G in the back.
Yo.
So I guess where are we staying, Tommy G? We sharing a room over here?
Was that your
Alright.
GoPro?
Yeah, this is the new one. I get the night vision downstairs too. I'm gonna probably set up in here. Nice.
Oh, that's recording?
Oh, we're recording, brother.
Oh.
We in here. We recording. I guess I'm sharing a room with Tommy G.
Where's Lance gonna? I mean,
I guess they're gonna be right here. I don't know.
no, I mean, Pluto.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It's in my bag.
We'll have to figure it out.
We got get a
You can set up a cot and you can
Yeah.
share a room with Turtle and Corey.
Whatever.
I mean, Tommy and
Hey, you know what? I was getting ready. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I heard to sleep in the basement. I was getting ready to sleep in the basement.
I know they did that in the video I was watching.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
the turtle.
I'm taking. I want a bed because at 5:15, if those beds actually shake, I want to be in a bed.
I'll be
I
going.
want
I'll
to
be.
bed because I want to sleep.
I'm leaving at 5 a.m. I gotta go.
I know.
Yeah.
We found the karaoke machine.
Karaoke machine.
I call it karaoke.
Karaoke.
Right across from where we live is a pub. And some of it sounds like they're strangling a cat.
I'm a DJ and I do karaoke too.
Oh, he says he'll sleep right on that.
Okay, that works.
What's going on?
He's gonna sleep right there.
I was gonna curl up in the chill like Turtle.
yeah. This is awesome. I'm so happy to be here. I can't wait till the action starts. We gotta get the REM pod out of my box. I got that in there. We gotta get REM pod. You never heard of a REM pod?
I don't know any of that.
Electromagnetic field. So every time something walks by, it beeps and lights up. I ordered one of those from my buddy Alec Junkie. He's got an EMF. He's got a spirit box. I got a spirit box. We're ready.
Did you figure what was wrong with your spirit box?
I think the speaker on the inside broke and it's just rattling inside. It works. It's just whatever. I'm gonna buy a new one. I want to buy the one
when
he's
I was
got.
saying about a cemetery, I was driving by.
There's one right down the street that J&M Explorations
saw it.
is in Douglas, and I guess that's where Bathsheba is. I think the lady that lived here.
Yeah, but
okay.
there's one. I was just watching a video.
I thought there was one on
Yeah, I think you were watching J&M's video, right?
No, I was
We'll be right
watching
back,
another-
guys.
Holy, I'll show you.
All right, guys.
I got this one for 20.
We're back at the Conjuring. Look at the little library. This is cool. We're gonna go outside and supposedly there's a cemetery over a bridge, and so we're gonna go see if we can find it. We got Tommy G over here texting his lover. Allison rocking the gear. Tommy and Lance and them are the only ones not wearing it. Sean wore his tonight. Lost Turtle. Follow him on YouTube. Explore everything.
I don't have a name yet.
I should have got your name put on yours too. Lost.
wearing the
It
shirt.
could have just been Turtle.
Lost Turtle.
You mean the shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll put it on.
You don't have to. I was just kidding.
No, I don't.
I'm
ever
not
want-
forcing anybody to wear my stuff.
I don't ever want to put it on there.
I'm not forcing nobody. Shout out to Corey for hooking me up with the shirt. I'll definitely wear it.
But his name is Corey too?
Yeah, Corey and Jen. There's Lance again. Lance, we're gonna go check out the cemetery if you guys want to put sweatshirts on and still gonna go try to find that. Oh, you got the same case I got for my spirit box. Oh, you bought the nice one.
I bought the nice one.
You bought that's the one I've been waiting to get. I wanted to test that out. That's supposed to be really good. That's an EMF
This
too,
is
but
the EMF.
that's the $100 and something one, right?
I
Yeah.
thought you never
No,
did
this was 70.
He just bought it for
I
this.
just got it from Go Stop.
Yeah, he bought it for this.
Oh, you did research. I didn't. I just
Yeah.
gonna follow him.
And this goes right on my belt.
Where's that? Go?
Well, we're just sitting here in the main room, waiting to go out to the cemetery, see if I can get anybody who wants to talk to me.
It's cool. What is that?
That's a spare box too with a speaker.
You have
Nice.
Is there anybody here that wants to communicate with us? Are you mad that we're at your house?
He's gonna have some more picture right off the bat.
Yeah. No provoking. Remember?
All right, well, we're gonna go find the cemetery. Maybe we can get some activity there.
So that's the thing you used to.
Speak to him. Go speak right through it. Yep. I've gotten some. That's the one I was using when you saw the Lakeville movie with Tom. Yep. That was that. Night vision for later. When he gets,
he got?
he's gonna spare a box too. It's just a different one. That's the new one that just came out. That's the PB7, but it does temperature readings too. If you can.
What's this one?
It's the SB7.
So is that like an upgraded version of the one you've got?
It's way better than the one I got.
Dude, I talk to myself all the time.
You don't want this on Bluetooth though. You want.
And did that come with it?
Talking to me.
No, I don't.
I got all kinds of voices up there.
Bluetooth mode,
No.
I'm just gonna,
FM
we're gonna
mode,
go and check with the cemetery.
auxiliary mode.
It doesn't. Oh, you
Uh,
need a.
Are we walking to the cemetery or how are we getting there?
Yeah,
Not-
it's
not
in
the
the
one down the
backyard.
road.
You have one of those?
There's one out
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, okay.
that's what you need. An auxiliary cord. I would. What's up, guys? So we're on the property. Supposedly there's a cemetery back here, and I don't know. We're gonna go figure it out before it gets dark, and then we're gonna go back in the house. This house is awesome, guys. Corey and Jen are awesome people. And we're happy to be here. We are happy to be here. Definitely gonna go live on Facebook when we're doing some investigating. Look at this house, guys. The Conjuring. There's Lance and Lainey. L and L, double L. Was that planned?
No, it wasn't.
All right, well, I guess we can walk around this way. Look at this beautiful property, man. Got a good group of people with us tonight over at the Conjuring house, and we're doing the overnight. I'll edit that out the video.
You are?
Yeah. That's okay. Oh, it was filming. It was filming. Oh, yeah. That's okay. Hopefully, I'm hoping one day they'll sponsor me. You know, they used to sponsor me racing. Maybe they'll sponsor me doing this. Look at this.
Well, that was a sign of wealth back in the day. The higher the ceiling, because it costs, you have to buy more wood to keep the house warm.
This is awesome. 8 acres, he said.
A house of 7 gables
Kidding me? This is crazy.
has low ceiling.
Who the heck's this back here? Somebody parked back here.
It
Yeah.
A sign of your prosperity.
Where's the bridge supposedly?
They took a nap right there, don't
Yeah. I just don't know what's their property and what's not. Look at this. Tommy G.
Yeah.
You see, I put that in the church video too. Tommy G.
That's my gangster in
Oh yeah, this has got to be all theirs because it's all connected. There's the barn. This is cool. Cool. Where's the EMF? Should break that out. Definitely. You didn't bring yours? Yeah. This is gonna be part of the property. It leads to their house, you know.
Got cool out.
Yeah.
Can't believe I forgot my coat too.
You forgot your sleeping bag, your coat?
Everything was piled up on my bed.
I had the stuff in the car at 3 o'clock. I was ready to go already. I'm like, is it 6 yet? Is it 5 yet? Time to go.
That looks like a tree that she hung herself by, but there's no lake.
Know what?
That wasn't, the movie wasn't filmed here. It was filmed in North Carolina.
Right.
That was where the lake was.
Was that part of the story?
But I believe she did kill herself here, yeah.
She killed a baby by putting a needle to its head.
Yep.
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba. Supposedly all her kids didn't make it past 7.
Oh,
They all died, yeah.
Drowned them, stabbed them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was one of them.
Yeah.
She got off on people feeling bad for her.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I guess I'm the only one who has to go to work tomorrow, huh?
I'm off. I don't have to go back till Thursday.
Not until
I booked the day off.
three.
Too.
Yeah, I'm leaving at 5 in the morning. I'm getting picked up
I don't go
to
back
go to
to work
work.
until Thursday.
Thursday. Wow.
I got 4 days off.
I got 2 weeks off.
Ah.
Well, we're in the woods. That must be his truck.
Yeah.
Cool little Colorado. Just remember, we all signed the waiver. If we fall over the bridge, we can't sue nobody.
I'm suing Corey.
Yeah. Listen.
Corey didn't make me sign the waiver, so I can sue Corey.
All right, let's go back and sign. We're gonna go back and sign the waiver now. We're gonna go back and.
Sketchy ass motherfucking break.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I said. That's why he said when we were there, we should decide to cross the bridge.
Well, look at this bridge, guys. This is a little insane. They did.
Metal.
Corey did say if you cross the bridge and you fall in, you're on your own. Always stay on the support beams. Are you sure there's a cemetery back here? Are you sure? We're all screwed. We're all screwed.
Well, we can tell which are the 3 bravest ones.
Over here looking for a cemetery. Tom looks like he's ready to go to church. Tommy G. Either that or he's going to a mafia meeting.
Mafia meeting.
Yo, Tommy G.
Tommy G.
In the house.
The only place that we're at that's legal and it's no graffiti. I'm not used to this.
I don't think his wife will go.
I hope so. Follow the main beams. We're looking for the cemetery that's supposedly out here. We're looking for it. We don't know where it is. Allison's gonna trip. It's only 7 o'clock. We still got 13 hours left in our investigation here. Our lockdown.
Don't check. Oh, actually, you're going home early anyway.
I gotta go home at 5, so I won't hear the beds rattle at 5:15, unfortunately. But I don't think there's a cemetery back here. And I don't know where the property line ends, but we're like in the woods.
We're exploring. Where's everybody at?
You won't cross the bridge.
Turtle, does it show where they walk to the cemetery in that video?
Yeah.
Are we going the right way?
I don't know.
Should we watch? Should we watch the video again?
You're at night, so.
Lance, did you leave your wife over there?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't want to cross the bridge.
Cross the bridge because she's got balance issues.
Oh, so we're gonna leave her by herself?
What I said, it's the first one to go in the horror movie.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, I guess we already voted one off the island.
I went over and took one last little video of her just so we have something for milk.
The milk carton. Poor Lainey.
She's a fucking type.
Poor Lainey. Well, I wish we would know where the cemetery was. No one told me about a cemetery here. I was only told about the one in Douglas, unless it's that close to here. But
I seen them cross the bridge. Let's see.
all right, guys, we'll be right back in a second.
Oh boy.
We're what the heck is that?
I think it's a tree.
Wow. This is like dirt bike trails or something. Where you guys going? You found it? Did you find it? We're probably in the wrong spot. We're probably in other people's property right now. We're gonna get kicked out. We're trying to find this cemetery here. But I don't think we know where it is. See anything? No?
No.
Well,
You find anything else out about it?
nope.
Did you go here walking on the ground?
Yeah. I don't see anything.
No, that's not it.
Nope. Well, maybe we should just head back then.
I wonder if they meant that other path.
We could always go to the other cemetery.
Huh?
Once it's on the road.
Well, we'd have to get in a car and go, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah.
I think she's in the Douglas one down the street. Is where Bathsheba is. She's not at this one. Which is crazy because I don't know why Corey didn't say nothing about a cemetery. Corey never said nothing about a cemetery.
No, you just said about the bridge.
Yeah. He said if you go over the bridge, you signed the waiver. Yep. That's it. I gave him a tip too. I gave him more than what I was supposed to give him. But he gave me the shirt too, so even though it's a 2XL, I'll still wear it. Yes, sir. Now we're lost, huh? So, Turtle, did you even call out of work, or are you gonna do it tonight?
I'm gonna do it tonight.
Turtle's just gonna be like, hey, you're gonna call and be like,
He's gonna send him a text.
It could be down that way. You think, Turtle?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, okay. There's an open trail. That's what it looked like they were walking on.
Really? I mean, they own
the roots of that tree.
8 acres, so this is all their land. 8 acres is bigger than you think.
All right.
Well, we're walking the trail, see if we can find it. I mean, those kids look like they were walking the trail. This looks like a trail that a lot of people walk on or ride dirt bikes. Yeah, man, if you want to go back to Fairfield, I will show you the theater and the bowling alley and everything.
I went to the theater, I went to the gym.
There's 2 theaters in there, in the basement. There's a concession stand in the basement. That looks cool. I love this light. I bought 2 of them. These little lights. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, that's quad tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, this light just died. I got the other one. I don't want to track mud in their house either.
Yeah.
I see a clearing, but I don't know if it's a cemetery. It's the lake.
It's more like a swamp.
Swamp, lake. Yeah, I don't know. We could get lost out here pretty quick, though.
Yeah. Now we're at another 4.
Yeah. I think it's a lost cause.
I'll find out more about it for the next trip.
Or maybe we could always do a 3 in the morning hike out.
Yeah.
I don't plan on sleeping.
Nothing down there?
Nope, it's just another fork, and we're all set with getting lost right now in these woods. I'm sure Corey, I'm surprised, we should have asked Corey, but I don't want to go knock on the door and bother him.
We don't have a phone number, do we?
I mean, I know he's not sleeping right now, but still.
You don't have a phone number, do you?
No, I don't have Corey's phone number. I could message them on Facebook, but... Ow! That's fucking prickers.
It's always fucking prickers.
In my hand, it went right in my hand though.
How'd you contact them?
Who? Through the Facebook page. When I booked it, that's how I've been talking to him. Yeah, this light's dying, but I got another GoPro light and I'll throw this one on the charger. I plan on using infrared enough tonight anyways. We'll do some more research at the house. I think we should go set up in the bit. We'll go check out the basement. Maybe take the REM pod down there.
Want to bring the Ouija board down?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't say nothing about using the Ouija board,
I
so...
asked him. He said we can use it.
Oh, you did ask him?
Yeah, he said we can use it.
Okay. And the blood board's the one on the table. The big one.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm all for it. I've never used one, but I'm all for it.
What was those movies, remember that a bunch of years back, out in the woods? The handheld cameras they used.
Oh, SOS cam.
What was it?
Blair
Yeah,
Witch
Blair
Project, yeah.
It just reminded me of that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get lost. Do you want to
Alright.
go over this way a little more?
No, I think we should just go back to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to go just like 25 feet?
I mean, I guess we can.
We'll just go a little teeny bit.
A teeny bit.
Well, I hate to go all the way back and then like, oh, you should have just went over there.
I'm surprised Corey didn't say nothing.
We didn't have either.
No, well, I didn't really know about. I knew about the Douglas one, but oh, that's poop. German Shepherd poop. This light's dead. Should have brought the night vision out here.
Get yourself a stick. There's a fucking million of them out.
Doesn't matter. I already got Lyme disease anyways.
Well, you don't want to get.
I asked the doctor if I got bit again, if it would make it any worse. He said no. It's dormant in my body forever.
Oh, yeah. We're almost done.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see anything.
No.
But a bunch of dirt bike trails. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. I say we just go back to the house.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. We left poor Lainey by herself. Oh, that's a nice tripod.
Thank you.
I gotta get one for my camera.
Manfrotto, too.
Oh, you got a Manfrotto? Yeah, those are expensive. That's a little too fancy for my pockets.
Well, I got it on sale. Huh?
I found one I fell in love with the other day, and I looked at the price, $285. I'm like, yeah, no.
It's got the full swivel head on it.
Get asbestos all over it and everything. All right, guys, we'll be right back when we get back in the house. In the basement at the Conjuring house. Uh-oh, I heard it's pretty freaky down here. Whoa. This is cool. What's going on, everybody? This is freaky. This is freaky. Uh-oh. There's REM pod. Oh, look at this. Wow. EM pumps. Hey, I found, we need the REM pod down here. I found the EM pumps in the basement. This is a cool setup. There's all EM pumps down here. It looks like a Ouija board. Who turned the light on?
Not me.
Oh, I wonder if who turned the light on?
Who turned the light on?
Maybe they did remotely for us.
Yeah,
Because there's a camera right here. EM pumps, man. Alright, well. We're gonna look at the. This is cool. Did you see the EM pumps everywhere?
Oh, no, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use them in the video I was watching.
We gotta get the REM pod down
get
here.
one of that portable Ouija board too.
So where is the well?
Text box. Scanning. FM. Scanning. AM.
Let's see if we get any action down here in the Conjuring basement.
Is this the well?
Yes, it is. That would be the well.
Dude spent 5 minutes in there. They played this game, Hide and Clap,
Yeah.
where one person, they played it in 5 different areas of the property,
Yeah.
and they had like one guy was blindfolded, and they had a guy leading them around.
We're gonna go back and find the cemetery after.
You know, he had them clap.
Yeah.
You know, say first clap, and then everybody would clap. They tried to find him, and they said second clap, and then when he found somebody, he'd get 2 more claps.
Yeah.
And the people whoever didn't find it, all 4 people.
For everybody that's tuning in now, we're at the Conjuring house in Burrville, Rhode Island. Got the spirit box rolling. Nothing yet. We got all the EM pumps over here. Some of them are working, some of them aren't working. We're gonna go. I gotta go get the speed, the REM pod for sure. Anything on the EMF? Is that thing on?
No, it's on. I'm not picking up anything.
Wait, what does this do again?
Those are EM pumps. They electromagnetic energy. They'll go off. A lot of them look like they're broken though.
What's this?
That's the well.
Well.
That's the well. Nothing on the spirit box yet.
Whoa.
Oh, he's getting EM readings though, like crazy. Is there anybody here that wants to talk to us?
Where? Over here.
Would you like to
something up?
Would you like to speak with us? Are you frightened that we're here? Actually, you wanna?
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
You can see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're picking something up. Oh yeah. Oh
Would you come
yeah.
out and speak with us? Not here to harm you.
We're just here to enjoy your house. Turtle, your shoes untied.
Just want you to come out and talk with us.
Yeah, they must have turned the lights on for us.
That's fine.
This is cool. I definitely gotta go get the REM pod for sure. Bring it down here. I like this little setup. Nobody wants to talk to us, huh?
Let us know you're
You
here.
have to say.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the REM pod and I'll be right back. Because that's how we'll know when somebody walks through. I'm gonna leave this over here, recording,
You're not getting anything now.
and I'll be right back to go get the REM pod. I'll take you guys with me.
Why don't you come out and speak with us? Are you afraid?
Dude, that just came and hit me in the face.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, did you just walk into this? Did you walk into this?
I did.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it just randomly like came back at me, you know. Oh, Corey should go with the Ouija board. Tom, you're gonna be the first one scared.
I can see inside your mind. I don't see much.
Everybody say hi to Lady. She's saying hi to herself. Wanna hold that for a minute? If there's anyone here with us, you can cross through that and turn that on for us. That is on and live, as you can see. I'll leave it here.
Should we grab the actual Ouija board? Or wait till later and come back down with it?
We will.
Oh, do you want to put that board back
If anybody wants to speak with us or go through that REM pod, whoa, that's not stable. There's nobody here with us? 8 o'clock? All you gotta do is touch that thing, it'll go off. Don't be shy. Set this thing off for us. See? I'm setting it off. Not picking up any readings now, huh?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, I got a flicker.
You got a flicker? Is there somebody here with us? Are you coming through?
Would you like to come and speak to us?
I want to make Tom a believer before the night is over.
Oh, you're getting something.
Yeah. For everybody who's watching, we're at the real Conjuring house. We're in the basement. Down in the basement, the well's over here. It's kind of dark over there. And the ear, ooh, yeah. Okay, so why don't you give us another sign that you're here? Can you speak with us?
Let us know you're here.
Can you talk to us? Can you set this REM pod off for me? Can you do something? We know you're here.
Show us that you're here.
We will be doing a Ouija board session soon. We did agree on it. So we will be playing with that soon. Maybe even the blood board. Because, hey, you only come here once.
Who are you doing?
I don't know, I might have to come back. I really do. Everybody that I've talked to has been here more than once. That's the EMF I want to get. The one he's got.
You getting anything over here? Little flickers, but that's it. I'm wondering if you're picking up.
No, I don't think no, because look, he goes to my spirit box and it doesn't change. Something is right here with us. Oh, but he's picking it up in the spirit box. That's weird.
I go down the spirit box.
No, his.
I come away from the spirit box and it gets.
Oh, you're getting something. Hello.
Yeah, that's the EMF setting off the REM pod. Paul says don't come back here because he don't want no ghosts following you. Emily Jacobson.
That's my sister. Oh, Paul's her.
She's watching my channel. Don't come back here.
I'll make sure I come right back first thing in the morning, Em. I'll be there in the morning.
Come on, set it off, just like I did.
Can you
Now
set
we gotta
that
go-
REM
now we
pod
gotta
off
go
for
in.
us?
We want to talk to you.
Ooh, look. That's picking up readings. Oh, yeah. Paul says, don't come back here.
I had to think I didn't know who was saying that, so I had to.
It is playing with us.
Oh, believe me, we're going to catch some stuff here tonight, guys.
Let us know you're here.
That's why I tell you one thing, I didn't plan. What's going on, guys? At the Conjuring.
The only thing that's gonna suck is for me to go all the way over to A and goodbye. I'd have to literally.
Switch places with Tom.
Yeah, Tom, you want to switch spots with me, and then Corey, let's move the board more into the middle of the table. Are we the only two crazy ones enough to do this?
I guess. You gonna go live for this, Turtle?
Yeah. Wait 1 second.
So you gotta pick one person to ask all the questions.
Okay, me?
Either me or you. Do you want to do it or you want me to do it?
So we're supposed to start in hello?
says place your fingers on the planchette. It should be resting on the G.
Ooh, that is cool.
Someone wanna read out the instructions so I don't have to keep like double second guessing?
That's too
myself?
small for me to read it.
There's a reader for you.
You old bastard. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
How's this gonna work?
Cause I gotta like literally. Just try it out.
Turn the spirit box on.
Could turn on one of these if you want.
It's on.
Yeah.
Alright, so it says develop an opening ritual. It could be anything. It could be a prayer, a welcome, or have jewels line the board. Relics if you're seeking to talk to someone. It says ask a question. These questions should start out simple. As you progress, if it feels like for that specific session, if your spirit indicates that he or she is bad, it's best to close the board and resume again later. Concentrate to get the best, most effective results. All players need to clear their minds and focus on the question at hand. As the planchette moves, you may want to have one person serve as a writer. Sometimes responses get quite lengthy and need to be worked out. Watch it move. Sometimes it happens quickly and sometimes it happens slowly. Once in a while it doesn't happen at all. But if everyone is focused and attentive, the planchette should slowly take off. Make sure no player is dominating the planchette. If they are clearly the reason it's moving, they shouldn't be playing the game. Listen to that one. To close the board, if the planchette starts doing figure eights or counting down from Z to A or counting down from 9 to 0. End it by moving to goodbye. And then have the median state that it's time to finish. Sweep the planchette over to goodbye, and that's how you close the board. But
There's something happening here.
so you place your index finger and your middle finger on the planchette. Slowly move it in circles to let the board warm up and concentrate on what you want to ask. Rest your fingers on it firmly but without much force.
Yeah, but it was doing.
If you hold it too stiffly, it won't move as easy. Yeah, you want to be the one to ask questions?
Sure.
See? Phone's over there.
Are you live right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just realized that.
Both of our EMFs are picking something up.
So someone's getting ready to talk to us.
Hope so. I'm live. Yeah, so this is the blood board.
Actually.
Definitely getting
I
it.
just got a light. So we're gonna start playing with this in a minute.
I just got a like.
Nobody's watching. I think it was Anthony.
Yeah, my EMF is,
Yeah, mine is going crazy too over
yeah,
here.
picking it up definitely.
Oh, we're getting all the way to the red. And yours is kind of going pretty mental over here too.
Yep.
Hello.
Yell at everyone else for being loud.
He did tell you we could use the board,
You
right?
should get there. You don't want to lose the opportunity
Yeah.
if there is one.
Yes, I start moving.
So what are we supposed to do?
Rest it on the G. Ask the players to place their index and middle finger on the planchette. Slowly move it in circles to let the board start warming up.
Okay, here we go.
You can say a welcome, whatever you want to say. You're the one doing all the talking.
Am I supposed to put it to hello?
You can put it to hello if you want. I thought it's more for them to talk to hello, but you can ask questions.
Who is here with us? Do you want us to leave? Do you have anything to tell us? Is that you moving it?
I'm not moving it. That's why I'm looking at you like that. Because I have like no pressure on this at all.
Is there anything you want to tell me? Anything at all?
Tell us who you are.
Right there.
Can you tell us who you are?
Did say sometimes it doesn't want to start. Sometimes it starts off slow, sometimes we'll start off right after that. Have to say to one person asking the questions. I like started to move, but then wanted, and then it stopped.
Do you want to communicate with us?
Ask if there's anyone in the room.
Is there anyone in this room with us?
That's not you moving it, right?
No.
That's not me.
Is there anyone in this room with us? That was not me, dude. That was not me. How many's in this room with us? Can you tell me your name? You just made it move. That definitely was not me.
I lost my signal.
Ask it how many people are in this room.
How many people are in here with us? How many spirits are in here with us?
Why Why is it only moving that little
I have
bit?
no clue. It's moving.
Time.
It's moving though. I'm not touching it. Six?
Yeah, there's 6 of us in here.
And there's 6 of us in here. How many of you are in here? We did. That's the only people. I got one person watching now. It says 3, but. No one's gonna set that REM pod off for us, huh? Come on, I want my first experience at the Conjuring house to be crazy.
It's early yet.
It's early, yeah. It is, it's really early. We got all night to play. Look at Tom. No, because before you guys came, Corey was like, oh, Tom's never done any paranormal investigations. I said, no, it's his first. He's like, and you brought him here? I said, yeah, we're going to break him in the right way. I went to the house. People live in it. Yeah, Corey and Jennifer own the house and they live in it. Oh, look who's watching.
We want to hear from you.
No one has came through yet, Phyllis. Nobody yet.
That's Pebbles.
Yeah.
Call Phyllis Pebbles.
Pebbles?
Yeah, call her Pebbles.
Pebbles. We got the REM pod set up though. We're trying to hopefully get something to come through. We went to try to find the cemetery. We found out where it was. We're probably going to go do a midnight walk to there.
I got you on a lag on.
Yeah,
It's lagging? Yeah, I noticed that a little bit. They got all the EM pumps set up over here. Some of them look like they're working. Some of them look like they're hurting.
Oh, I'm listening.
Some of them are missing. You know?
Like if they want to say, let's see, if they want to say like, hid, they hid something somewhere, they can't.
Oh wow, did you just see all those light up? Or is that just me?
I did see that, right there, the U and the W.
They just lit up.
I did see them light up.
They all just lit up in sequence, like one after the other.
That is weird.
That
Do
is.
that again?
Can you? Oh, look! You just missed it. Look!
I see that. There's one lighting up.
Look! They're going off.
The
Can you set that REM pod off for me?
Getting closer.
And light the pumps up again.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
W.
Get closer to the
What are you
pod.
trying to tell us? You tell us again?
Can you light those EMF pumps just all went off? But the REM pod didn't go off. That is so weird. I thought about getting those too, those EMF pumps. You can buy like 20 of those EMF pumps for like $30 on eBay. My buddy bought a bunch of them. Oh, look, they just went off again.
Yeah.
W.
What are you trying to tell us?
I think it's saying it wants to have the rest of the lights over the letters.
You want to talk to us?
That spirit box still hasn't went off not once yet.
Light up the yes or no EMF pump. You want to talk to us?
Yeah.
Let us know. You want to say something to us?
No.
You don't want to
No,
talk
just
to us?
lit up. No, just lit up and blinked.
No, it's flickering. Turn
Why
it
don't you want to talk to us?
Look.
No, I don't want to talk to her.
We want to know who you are.
No, it's just flickering.
Can you talk to us?
The blue lights.
Yeah, but they will brighten it up more with my light on. Even with my light on, they were brightening it up more. There was definitely stuff going on there.
Is something you want to tell us? You want to talk to us?
I think this is maybe where we need to do the Ouija board. At one point, it's down here.
Look at no. Look at no.
You don't want to talk to us?
No keeps flickering.
Why don't you want to talk to us?
No Ouija board.
They're saying no board, yeah? They're saying no board.
Do you not want us to do a Ouija board?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, listen, the no and the U just went crazy.
And the W.
Do you want us to do a Ouija board?
Can we do the Ouija board down here with you?
No, just went flashed
No,
again.
no, it's flashing.
Oh wait, is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. We're too
Come
close.
on, Corey.
No, we're too close. It's me.
Oh, no, it's...
Oh, now it's still blinking.
No, it's still blinking.
Still blinking.
Is it Corey setting off the meter or is it you doing it?
Are you setting off the pump?
Yes, just went off.
Okay.
W.
W has been going on.
W and U's been going off like crazy, but that REM pod hasn't went off once.
Is there a woman down here? Is there a woman spirit down here?
Oh.
Why do you want to talk to us?
A child?
Is there a child down here?
I'm surprised we haven't got nothing on the spirit box yet either, but it is still kind of early.
You're not very talkative today.
Huh?
Apparently you're not very
What are you trying to tell us?
Not yet.
I think that's too complicated.
We will get
You want
something.
to tell us something? Want to speak to us? Let us know you're here. Come on, talk to us.
Do you want us to leave you alone?
Are you alone right now?
That's gonna set that off.
Do you want us to leave you alone? Anything lit up is that?
You want us to stay here with you? Or do you want us to go? You want us to go? Who are you?
All right. All right, guys. It's like 2 in the morning. And me and Allison are gonna try to do this board again. We can turn this on. I don't think he'll care.
I don't know how to.
I don't think he'll care. Let's see if there's anybody around, shall we? The bloodboard. Is there anyone here with us right now? What are you doing?
You had to pick it up.
No, I was telling the boy.
I
What
know
is he
that. I
doing?
had to pick it up to put it back on the board.
Why? Is that the first letter of your first name? J. So it went from Y to J? So what does that mean? Is that 2 first letters of 2 names? Maybe. How many spirits are sitting in this room with me and Allison? That's not a number.
That's not a number.
That's not a number. Maybe what? Dude, maybe what? Are you mad that we're playing with this board in your house? No.
It's not bad.
Are you mad that we're here in general?
No, again.
Okay. What do you want from us? Do you want to hurt any of us? I'll take that as a no. Did you die here? Did you live here? You alright?
Yeah. Maybe. Was that maybe about me? Dude.
About you what?
Because you asked me if I was alright, and I said yeah. The board went to maybe. I asked if it was about me. The board went to yes.
Are you mad at Allison?
Dude.
Why are you mad at Allison? Did Allison offend you? Did Allison hurt you?
Ask it if its first name begins with E.
Does your first name begin with an E?
Ask it if I called it Vo.
Did she call you Vo? No. I don't think so.
What I was going with was my grandmother. Her 5-year anniversary is tomorrow.
Are you mad at me? Okay, that's good.
Ask it to say its first initial.
What's your first initial? T.
I don't know anyone who passed away with the letter T.
What's your second initial? What would be your second initial?
T-A.
T-A. T-A. Tau?
I think it's spelling out its name.
Tau? What comes after L? Tail. Are you trying to tell me a tale? Then what is tail? Talon? Talon? What's that? What are you trying to tell me? What's Talon?
T-A-L-M-A. T-A-L-E-M-A.
Yeah, what the hell's that? Is that your name? Talamera? Is it Talamera?
Three.
3. Is there 3 people in this room with us right now? Maybe.
You like playing with us.
Do you like playing with me?
Four.
Now there's 4 of you? Is that true? Is there 4 of you? What are you trying to tell me? Is it bad, what you're trying to tell me? Should I be scared?
Three.
3 what? 3 people? Yo.
Does it come in threes?
Three people, 3 incidences, what?
Love takes 3. Does love take 3?
What's gonna
I just
happen?
got fucking chills going down my body right now.
3 what?
I said love takes 3, and then it went back to 3, and that just lit up all the way to red.
Yeah.
When I say love takes 3, and it's 5 years for me losing 3 people in the matter of this month.
Is that what you're trying to tell us? This is creepy. Do you have any bad news for me? Should I be worried about anything? Is something bad gonna happen to me? Are 3 bad things gonna happen to me? Bro.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Everything revolves around 3.
Why me? Why are 3 things gonna happen to me? Is something bad gonna happen to me tomorrow? Okay, well that's a good sign. Should I be nervous?
Dude.
Is any of my family members gonna be hurt?
Don't always listen. Sometimes they just want to play with us. And you could very well be playing with us right now.
Are you playing with me right now? Do you like living at this house? Why do you not like living at this house? Did something bad happen to you at this house?
3.
Did 3 bad things happen to you at this house? Whew. Is there anything bad you need to tell me? Is there 2 bad things you need to tell me? Three bad things you need to tell me? Did I make a bad choice by coming to this house tonight? J. What is J? Is J the first letter of your name? What's the second letter of your name? Do you have a second letter?
JJ.
Is your name JJ?
It's really playing with us.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to say goodbye, JJ? Well, we're gonna say goodbye, JJ. Wow, that was nuts.